When we asked people what are the things that keep them up at night, more than 50% of the people had an economic issue.
Kevin Fay is the director of digital research, a Portland-based organization that polls Maine voters twice a year on issues such as the direction of the state, which issues they're most concerned about, and approval ratings of our elected officials. Every 2 years, those polls also include questions about which candidates people want to represent them.
It's a poll of 600 voters, half in the first district, half in the second district. So we had 300, just a shade over 300 voters in the second district that took part in the poll. And I think the difference was literally one person between the two candidates.
In Digital Research's poll of the 2nd Congressional District, both Representatives Golden and Representative Theriault were tied with 38%, with 21% of voters not yet sure of their choice.
When you look at those undecided voters, they do tend to be largely made up of folks that are not affiliated with a party. They're unenrolled voters that tend to be a little less engaged generally.
The top of the ticket is also a close race here in Maine, with 48% of the total people polled voting for Vice President Harris and 41% voting for former President Trump. As a reminder, Maine splits its electoral votes, with 1 electoral vote going to the winner of each congressional district and 2 going to the winner of Maine's popular vote.
The vice president's advantage in the first district is such that it is outside the margin of error, so we can sort of say with some degree of confidence that she's likely to take the first district. When we get up to your neck of the woods in the second district, it's a little dicier. Former President Trump does have an advantage and would appear, just based on sort of like a quick scan of the numbers, to be likely to take that a single electoral vote. But given the smaller sample size with less precision, it's just inside the margin of error.
In Augusta, I'm Corey Bouchard for ABC7 and Fox 22 News.